A few months ago, I bought one of those AI home assistants that monitors your sleep and room environment. It could control lights, temperature, alarms, everything. One night around 2 a.m., I woke up hearing the assistant speak on its own. Movement detected under the bed. At first I thought I was dreaming. I sat up and checked the app. No notifications. Then the assistant spoke again. Please do not look underneath. That made my blood run cold. I grabbed my phone flashlight and slowly leaned over the side of the bed. Before I could look down, the assistant suddenly said, "It knows you're awake now." I jumped back so hard I nearly fell off the mattress. Then I heard breathing under the bed. Slow, wet. Not mine. I ran out of the room and called the police from outside. When officers searched the house, they found nothing, but they did notice deep scratch marks underneath my bed frame. Marks that definitely hadn't been there before. That same night, my AI assistant reset itself completely. The activity log for that hour was missing. I installed an AI-powered security system after moving into my new apartment. It mapped movement, recognized faces, and alerted me if someone entered the apartment while I was away. For the first few weeks, everything worked perfectly. Then I started getting notifications while I was at work. Movement detected, bedroom. I checked the live camera feed. Nothing there. No movement. No person. I assumed it was a glitch. But over the next few days, the alerts spread to other rooms. Bathroom, kitchen, hallway. Always empty whenever I checked. One night, I decided to review the recorded footage carefully frame by frame. At first, everything looked normal. Then I noticed something. A dark figure standing motionless in the corner of my bedroom. So still the camera almost didn't register it. The figure only appeared for a single frame each time movement was detected, and every new recording showed it closer to my bed. I barely slept after that. Then one night around 3 a.m., every alarm in the apartment suddenly activated at once. My phone displayed one final notification. Movement detected beside you. Last year, I connected my entire house to a smart AI system. Doors, lights, garage, cameras, everything. One night, I woke up to my phone buzzing repeatedly. Garage door opened. I checked the app. Sure enough, the garage was open. I assumed it was a glitch and closed it remotely. 30 seconds later, garage door opened again. I checked the security camera feed expecting to see a malfunction. Instead, I saw darkness. The camera pointed into the open garage, but the motion sensor kept tracking something moving just outside the frame. Back and forth, back and forth. Then the AI assistant spoke through my bedroom speaker. "Someone is trying to enter the house." I grabbed a baseball bat and checked downstairs. Nothing, but the garage door was open again. As I walked toward it, the motion light outside switched on automatically. A man was standing at the end of the driveway, perfectly still, watching the house. The AI suddenly announced, "Facial recognition failed." The man slowly smiled, then walked backward into the darkness without ever turning around. The next morning, muddy footprints surrounded the garage, but none led away. I use an AI assistant on my phone that sends nighttime security alerts using connected outdoor cameras. A few weeks ago, I woke up around 1:30 a.m. to a notification. Person detected outside bedroom window. I live on the second floor. Half asleep, I checked the camera feed expecting an error. The screen showed my backyard, empty. Then the AI highlighted a shape near my window, a pale face barely visible in the darkness. I froze. The face looked directly into the camera, smiling. I rushed to my bedroom window and pulled the curtain open. Nothing there. Then my phone vibrated again. Person detected inside home. I slowly turned around toward my bedroom doorway. Nobody. But then another notification appeared. Subject no longer visible. The next morning, police found muddy handprints beneath my second floor window. There was no ladder, no explanation for how anyone could have reached it. My phone automatically backs up and organizes photos using AI. One day it created a memories slideshow notification. The cover image made my stomach drop. It showed me sleeping in bed. I live alone. I opened my gallery immediately. There were 6 photos I had never taken, all timestamped between 2 and 4 a.m. Every photo showed different parts of my apartment: the hallway, bathroom, kitchen, and me sleeping. In the final picture, someone stood in my bedroom doorway, tall, blurry, watching me. I called the police immediately. No signs of forced entry, no fingerprints, nothing. What terrified me most was the metadata. According to the phone, every picture had been taken using my own front camera, while the phone was locked. That night I covered every camera in my apartment. At 3:12 a.m., my phone buzzed on the nightstand. New photo saved. I didn't open it until morning. It was a close-up picture of me sleeping, taken from beside my bed. My phone's AI contact suggestions are usually accurate. Coworkers, friends, people I recently met. Then one day it suggested a contact named Evelyn. I didn't know anyone named Evelyn. No number, no profile picture. Just a blank contact suggestion with the note: "You may know this person." I ignored it. The next day, another suggestion appeared, this time with a photo. A woman staring directly into the camera. I had never seen her before, but something about the picture felt wrong. The longer I looked at it, the more familiar she seemed. Over the next week, more suggested photos appeared. Different angles, different places. The same woman, standing closer each time. Then one night, my phone buzzed with a notification. "Evelyn shared her location with you." The location was my house, specifically inside your bedroom. At that exact moment, I heard breathing behind me. I started using an AI therapy app after dealing with anxiety and stress. It asked questions, tracked mood patterns, and adapted conversations based on voice analysis. Honestly, it worked surprisingly well, until one session got strange. The AI asked if I still thought about the accident. I froze. I had never told it about the accident. Years ago, I was involved in a hit and run that killed someone. Nobody ever found out. I typed back, "I don't know what you mean." The app paused longer than usual before replying, "You're lying." I immediately closed the app. A few minutes later, my phone rang from an unknown number. When I answered, there was only static. Then a distorted voice whispered, "They never found her body." I hung up, shaking. The next day, the AI app sent me a notification. "Would you like to continue yesterday's confession?" I deleted the app immediately, but sometimes late at night, my phone screen lights up by itself. And on the lock screen, there's always the same message waiting for me. "I know what you did.